If you want miracle, just skip this video. If you want a moral story, just watch this video and share it.
Hi friends, today we are going to talk about a very significant event from the Bible, the story of Jesus feeding 5,000 people with just 5 loaves of bread. Usually when we hear this, we all assume there is a specific verse in the Bible that explicitly states Jesus fed 5,000 people using only 5 loaves. However, the reality of this subject is quite different. The most interesting part is that such a literal verse does not actually exist anywhere in the Bible. We can only understand the true meaning of this when we step away from the traditional way we have been taught. Let us look at how the Bible actually records this event. The Gospels tell us that Jesus took the 5 loaves and 2 fish and set a powerful example before his disciples. If we look at where that food came from, we see that the disciple Andrew was the one who found it from a young boy in the crowd. In the Gospel of John, chapter 6, verse 9, there is a clear mention of this boy. He had 5 small barley loaves and 2 small fish. When the food held by that little boy reached the hands of Jesus, it became the starting point for a massive sign. Jesus took the bread and fish and gave thanks, men. But what we must notice here is that the Bible does not present this merely as a miracle. The Bible refers to this as a sign ben. That sign carries a much deeper message than just a supernatural occurrence. When Jesus demonstrated that model, his disciples decided to follow the same path. They began distributing what they had to the people. Seeing this great example of sharing shown by Jesus, the crowd of over 5,000 men must have felt deeply inspired. When each person in that crowd became willing to share the food they had brought with those who had none, a massive transformation occurred. As the inspired multitude began sharing what they possessed with one another, and there was suddenly enough food for everyone present.
The moment when a hungry person recognizes the hunger of the person next to them and shares what they have, that is the greatest sign of all. The Bible says that not only did everyone eat and were satisfied, but they also gathered 12 baskets full of leftover pieces. These 12 baskets are not just a number. They represent the truth that when we share, no one lacks. In fact, there is always an abundance.
The model of sharing shown by Jesus Christ is what helped satisfy the hunger of those 5,000 people. It is a profound life lesson.
We can take a great lesson from this history. If we are willing to share what we have, the needs of anyone in this world can be met. May this example inspire us to reach out to others with love and care. I will see you again with a new thought. Thank you.